Right, so we are back. And it looks like when you do these missions, they might be in like real time or something. So I exited out of the game, and now the mission is finished. So kind of neat. It says rewards received, but I don't see it say any actual rewards. Okay. So we have done that. We can go there, we can go there, and we can go there. Or we could gore. We could gore. We could go and see what this next thing is. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob of arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us to enter the city so that we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommended levels 4 to 7. Well, I believe I'm level 6, so I think...
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm not worried.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Nice little knife there. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. I already read this. Confirm operation. Okay. Sweet.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Punch them in the faces? Is that the one thing? I hope it's punch them in the faces.
You think the orders return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Sikalus. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
Wait, why can't I say anything? I'm gonna have to look at those instructions again. And his head suddenly weighs too much? Alright. At meeting a low door frame. Excuse me, people. They just love these ones where they're like holding their head. About his unfortunate hair. That's really funny. Hey, merchant person.
Not open today. Not until this fuss is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Gotcha. Must take away the swords so that we can trade things. Hey, people! Fast travel. Alright. I can't stand the fact that this thing is showing the quest, not the quest that I'm on. I guess I'm doing this one. I want to read, not jump. Oh my god, really? Why?
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond her selfish greed.
Alrighty. So, this lady's on my nerve.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Saved me the trouble. How dare you! So not here for us, then we're cool.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Yeah, these people are all turds.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Maybe he's found some red lyrium.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Our Templars left.
Excuse me.
The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
What is wrong with your face, lady? Why are you wearing a mask?
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, lady?
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Ah, we need some more power. So, what do you have to say now, bitch?
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
Still didn't really answer my question.
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
Well, at least we aren't turds.
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
Okay. What's back here? Some ships. Huh. Do not consume. Okay. Moving along. Singing a song. What's over here? It's Barnabas.
Open? Yes, as open open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
I wonder what he sells. Tonics belt. Bunch of accessories. And some valuables. Okay.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Messages attached, written in large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. Everybody likes doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. A baddie. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the markets, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Le Masque du Lion. Soldier.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
I don't think they knew.
Oh my.
Find me?
I can't believe this.
Favors for friends. Simple script on the back of the stable report. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about Harold enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. For someone. For someone, can you guide me? What is going on here? Hello, city guard. Hello, people. What's up here?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes? Oh, yes, what? Alright. What's in here? It's a merchant. What does the merchant sell?
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
Traditionally stupid? Maybe. Alright, what do you sell? Sacrificial dagger, huh? Armor. Oh, those are all just schematics.
onto the Maker.
Excuse me, people. Really? Excuse me.
Is there something you need? Yes, thank you.
What is this? Neat. Alright, what's this exclamation point over here?
I don't think they knew.
Oh my.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
I'm cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislan. Vivienne de Fer. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that if I moved the story a little bit farther, that I would pick up some more like quest mates. No, I don't want to talk to her. I would pick up some more companions, and I think that like this thing and the Vivienne invitation and whatnot are gonna be picking up a couple of new folks. Don't know what door. That's funny. It was like hidden. Search the upper market. Well, where the hell is the upper market? That wasn't where I was a second ago? Nope. Dang it.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Well, at least you don't sound like so much of an asshole.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Well, that's progress, I guess.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least.
Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herod.
Come, let us return to Haven.
So yeah, I'm more inclined to take her help. Because she wasn't a jerk to me, but she could be looking to knife me in the back as well, so who knows.